because I noticed that, people who have done so much, especially developing the youth of this community, are not valued in this community. So we tend to set up this organization to appreciate people, to put them out there, to point fingers on them, saying, these are the people that are behind, the success story of everybody you're seeing today. So basically, that was my main reason of setting up this organization.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Mr. George. You are here. You Mr. George D or what? Because we having a D. Daddy D, this D. Okay.
All right. So yeah. This
again.
is Reform Radio, and this is the Afro Beats Kitchen Show, and we're here with Mr. Abayomi George. So,
Yup.
So obviously, he's an entrepreneur, a businessman. He's the president or say CEO of CAIC, that's Community Interest Company, I Party Africa. So, who do you work with in the community?
I work with quite a lot of people, to mention a few. I've got a great team, by the way, and aside from that, I work with the BME Network and GMCVO, and the Youth Zone, that's the factory, and a couple of other youth organizations in the community.
Okay.
So at the moment, those are, a list of, colleagues.
Okay.
So
sounding dope, though.
so far, how have you impacted the youths in in your community?
So much. Right. If I can recall, in the past few years now, we've worked with about 30% of, black youth in this community, and we engage them in most of our activities, push them, put them into the spotlight, and it's a source of inspiration for them to want to do more. Some of them don't even fit into this particular field, but we think, if you try this and that, you might be able to select or choose and see, yourself doing what you think you cannot do in the end.
Okay.
So we've really worked with a lot of black youth in this community, and we hope to do more in the future.
So what is the community plan for the summer? What was the what projects have what projects has I Party got coming?
Unfortunately, there is this project that is supposed to come up in August, due to some funding issues and some constitutions within the company. We were unable to do it this year. So say next year is coming back. So I'm not going to mention the project name now for a reason
unknown.
But
It's coming.
But to cover up with that, we have a workshop coming up in August.
Okay.
Which is going to be useful for all the youths. They want to come out. We have a workshop on being a photographer, if you want to be a makeup artist, if you want to do cake decoration, you can pop up to us and register your intention, and we'll register you, and then we'll start in August.
Okay.
All right, youths, you've heard it.
Starting August,
so if you think you got talent in any of those departments, just go on your browser and type is it iParty Africa, and then you can message them and get signed up. You can sign yourself up for the projects coming up. That's in August. All right. One last question.
No, before you say that, look. Okay, go on.
What are you trying to interject?
After you. Go on.
Well, from me, one last question from me. I guess Biza's a
No, I don't have a question. I just have a word to say.
All right. What's your legacy? What are you trying to leave? Obviously, you're doing all of this. In general, what's your general legacy after you've gone, or with all this? What do you want people to remember the most?
Well,
like when they think about George and when they think about iParty,
we're trying to achieve a community where there are a lot of activities, there are a lot of creativities, there are a lot of people with pride, sense of belongings. We want people to take ownership of and make their actions lead to good outcome in the community. We want the youth to feel like, okay, these guys have done something for them. We want to be remembered for the good work.
Yes, bad man, pull up. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? I don't like it when guys look at me like that, to be honest, man.
No, only girl go look at you like
yeah, that's it. I love
this
women.
this DJ and his aunties, man.
No,
Don't worry, you're gonna be like the video with 3 baby mamas.
No. Yo, Mr. John, what do you think about celebrities, especially? You know, we know this thing in America, this baby mama issue and all that. But what do you think now that all these like Nigeria is becoming part of the situation, like, you know, having like 3 baby mamas, 2 this and that.
To be honest, I don't follow up with that video.
No, but
you know, well, I think it's actually happening. You know, we can't shy away from it. But at the end of the day, what has to be done has to be done.
Gotta be done. As long as you take care of them kids,
we're human, and these guys has so many of these girls around them. So I don't know what they do with them, but at the end of the day, they end up with so many baby mamas.
It happens.
So
yeah, I guess it's the reason they're not married.
They have too many people in their potential, so
they're not married, and you can't only blame the guys, the artists themselves. You need to blame some of these girls, to be honest. Some of them, I think, they go off the book, and like you should have your self-respect and decency. You should know who the person is and what he's about. Later on, don't go and complain, because.
No, see, I'm not complaining. They're making dough, bro.
No,
I like Davido said the girl how much he was given to his baby mama.
What he says and what he does is two different things.
No, bro, come on, this people make money.
Bro, that's a single story. You remember?
Yeah, that's true.
This is Africa, bro. Not America or UK or so. Like if it's out there, Davido could give them 5 naira for all he cares. Nobody will do nothing. Will say anything about it.
Yeah, but for me, let me taste the fame first before I could have my own personal opinion about that. No, I'm not gonna do the same. But let me taste the fame and see how it feels. If it's alright.
Fame comes with controversy, though. It's about you to how you want to control it, dilute it. I mean, I think the most controversial guy in the industry is Burna Boy.
It's crazy.
He's always caught up in something. He's like the Justin Bieber or Chris Brown of the industry in Africa. Like. He's always on some negative-ish.
But who do you think is bigger though? Like in Africa right now, who do you think is the biggest artist? Like
you're talking about music industry.
Yeah, in music industry. Who do you think is the biggest?
To me, you know, my opinion.
Yeah.
You might not buy it. I'll go for Whiskey at the moment.
Wow. The thing is, when you mean bigger, is it because it's different in it. Who's getting paid or who's making better music? Because that's
when I say bigger,
pay wise.
No. Who do you think is more famous? Like right now, this day that when you ask anybody, you listen to Afro Beats, the first name they will call.
It probably will be Wiz, but I'll think P Square anyways, because P Square is like they broke for a while. Not even that they broke through to America for a while. Like they have the track with T.I. They had the track with Rick Ross.
Even before that,
time and time again they've redefined themselves, and America knows them already. So
even before that, like back then when they had the album Game Over, I think that was